This time, we visit the Tank Museum at Bovington, in day 2 of our Salisbury trip. Before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Today's trip began with a bit of excitement. After leaving Salisbury, the cars in front really slowed down as we hit a village, and everybody thought there was a house fire. But no, it was this week's entrant for Idiot of the Week. He had oil and smoke pouring out of the exhaust at the back, so much so that people couldn't see behind it. Complete and utter idiot.
No!
This says 1.7 miles, but we'll look out for any signs though. Ooh, gliding club.
Today's destination was the Tank Museum. This is based near Bovington Camp in Dorset. It is one of the largest collections of tanks and other armoured vehicles in the world. In fact, almost 300 military vehicles are kept there. Oddly enough, it was Rudyard Kipling who recommended that they constructed a museum there in 1923 after seeing how many tanks they got lying around the place. This is because at Bovington they tended to store a lot of older vehicles to use as comparisons against new tanks, just to see how well their new tanks were performing, and in fact that's still one of the main functions of the museum today.
Monkey world! Monkeys!
Okay, so I got a bit distracted by the Monkey World place. But let's face it, who doesn't want to go to a wood full of monkeys? Everybody else, it seems. Nobody else took a blind bit of notice. I was completely ignored. Looks like we're just going to have to look at some tanks then.
Yeah. It's right. Yeah. Okay.
The ride out to the museum was extremely pleasant, I have to say. The roads are good, nice and undulating, and some good turns too. And you pass through some very pleasant villages. The problem is, the camp and the museum is extremely popular with tourists. It can get very busy, particularly in the summer months, especially at the moment with everybody being stuck in Britain and not being able to travel abroad. This unfortunately means that the roads around the Tank Museum can be extremely busy, and also the museum itself.
They're right next to the camp, I remember right, you know. Yeah. Yeah, so cool. It's not too bad. This is dry. Yeah. Oh, look at the tank. Tank. The big tank.
Is there another car park? Oh, there, look, on the left. Left!
I think it's fair to say that this is a bit of a boys' day out. But the girls might enjoy it. Now, who gives a damn? I'm going to enjoy it. Tom's going to enjoy it. If the girls don't enjoy it, well, that's their problem. They can buy a sausage roll or something. I'm going to have a bloody good day. First off was the World War I section. This had some of the oldest fighting vehicles still in existence, and the very first prototype tank as well.
Can you fit, Tom?
Just
Not a lot of room for you, Tom.
Then it's on to the World War II section, including everybody's favourite, the Panzer IV. Okay, everybody likes the Tiger better. There are tanks and vehicles from pretty much every period of time, from the Cold War right through to the Gulf War, including this small mock-up of Camp Bastion. In the afternoon, in the display area, they bring out some armoured vehicles and drive them around and do a little sort of a show, just to sort of give you a feel of what the vehicles were like in use. And what are they like in use? Well, obviously, they're bloody loud. By this point, you can pretty much sense the boredom setting in with the girls. You can hear them saying things like, "Oh look, there's a... oh no, it's just another tank." Yep, it seems that telling the girls that there's the tank that Brad Pitt drove in Fury will only get you so far. And so, after an exciting day, well, for the boys at least, it was time to head back to the hotel and get a good night's sleep and see what adventures we could get ourselves into tomorrow.
I'm just pointing at the sky currently. And I need tightening. No, it's just not that. Don't come on. It's just loose at the moment.
Well, I do hope you enjoyed that video. Me and Tom certainly had a great time making it. Although I'm not sure Deb did, but frankly, who cares? If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh, and of course, thanks for watching.